Prepare to explore. Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
A LISTNR production.
New rules surrounding stone cutting to kick in, police fed up with dangerous road users, and Sala kicks off across the state. Good morning, it's Amy Ross for the Limestone Coast local news update. Partly cloudy with some wind today across the southeast. We're heading for a top of 17 in Mount Gambier and 16 in Robe. New regulations banning uncontrolled cutting of engineered stone will kick in a month's time. From September 1, Limestone Coast workers must use protective equipment and dust control systems when handling engineered stone. Dale Beasley from the union says it's to minimise the risk of inhaling deadly silica dust.
We know that more than 10,000 Australians are going to go on to develop lung cancer from crystalline silica that they've already been exposed to.
Businesses will be slapped with a $30,000 fine if caught breaking the rules. South Australia's top cop is fed up with risky behaviours on SA's roads. Police Commissioner Grant Stevens is worried about the state's road toll, which currently sits at 71. That number is equal to last year's total. He says the major causes of crashes are dangerous driving, speeding, drink and drug driving, inattention, fatigue, and not wearing a seatbelt. The 2023 South Australian Living Artists Festival, otherwise known as SALA, has kicked off, with more than 10,000 artists participating in this year's event. Running for its 26th year, the August event will showcase almost 700 exhibitions available at a number of Limestone Coast locations. Acting Festival CEO Bridget Alfred says it also features multiple high-profile performers.
We've got Ida Sophia hosting the West Side Bus Tour. Angela Valamanesh is one of South Australia's most senior artists.
Drivers across the Limestone Coast have been naughty in recent times. 5 people got caught doing the wrong thing at the weekend, including a Millicent man who had his car impounded. The 38-year-old was stopped on Riddick Highway on Friday arvo. Police discovered he was disqualified from driving and he also returned a positive drug test. He's been summoned to appear in court at a later date. Meantime, a 42-year-old woman was pulled over on Sunday. Police checks revealed the Millicent local was disqualified from driving. She'll also appear in court at a later date. Over the border, hay fever sufferers are gearing up for spring. There is plenty of pollen-producing vegetation across regional Victoria, such as ryegrass and the eucalyptus Murray pine. Community pharmacist Scott Wilkes says those working on the land can be the hardest hit.
They're out in the field with the grasses and weeds and livestock, which can trigger hay fever. But certainly taking an antihistamine regularly during the peak times where they might suffer from hay fever is a good starting point, and then we can also help them if they get symptoms.
The Weather Bureau has issued a strong wind warning for the lower southeast coast. Hold on to your hats today if you are in Robe. We're expecting winds of up to 30 k's an hour. And 8 new Australians have been welcomed to Narracourt following a citizenship ceremony. Mayor Patrick Ross performed the ceremony. The countries of origin for the new citizens were the Netherlands, Scotland, Taiwan, Thailand and Afghanistan. That's all from the newsroom for now. For the latest local news throughout the day, download the LISTNR app.
BP Plus. Do business the clever way. Visit bpplus.com.au to find out more.